All rise, New York Yankees slugger Aaron Judge hit his 62nd home run of the season, breaking Roger Maris's long-standing American League record.
You almost sound as excited as the fans. Roger Maris hit 61 home runs back in 1961, and his record stood for 61 years. But on Tuesday evening, everything changed. Judge crushed the third pitch of the game into the stands, becoming the new home run king of the American League. And the historic home run ball was caught by a very lucky fan.
That was great.
It could sell for almost $2 million.
Well, Sports Illustrated senior writer Tom Verducci is with us now to dive right on into this historic hit. Hey there, good to have you. So tell us, for people who aren't maybe sports fans, or who aren't Yankees fans, how significant is Aaron Judge's feat of hitting 62 home runs in a season?
Yeah, it's one of the most hallowed records. In this case, it's the American League record. You think about baseball, everybody loves home runs, right? And you don't have to be an aficionado of the game to understand. It's an instant one swing of the bat, put a run on the board. Everybody likes to see it. And in this case, you have literally the biggest player in baseball, 6'7", 282 pounds, playing in the biggest market in baseball, setting a record that, as you said, was set 61 years ago in the American League. And for those fans of numerology, now we have 62 in 22. And by the way, number 99 hit number 62 on the night in which the Yankees' one-loss record was, 99 and 62.
Here in New York City, everybody's throwing around numbers and the significance of it.
Time to play the lottery with those digits. But speak about, what steroids have to do with this type of legacy.
Oh, you just went right there, didn't you?
Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, they all broke Maris's record of 61 home runs during the so-called steroid era. So does the fact that Judge is not the single-season home run record holder change the significance of this record? Because that's really important to baseball fans as well.
Well, you're right. Statistics are the language of baseball. They've been hallowed over the years, but in this case, it is part of the discussion. For instance, there's been Major League Baseball for about 150 years. This is the 7th time that someone hit 62 home runs. The previous 6 all occurred in a small 4-year window when there was no PED testing in the game. Now, Aaron Judge himself says, hey, listen, 73 by Barry Bonds in 2001 is the record. And he's right. Officially, that is the record. But, normally we want our records to be neat and clean. We're talking about finite numbers. But in this case, it's a little bit fuzzy. So it's up to each individual person to say, this is what the record is to me, whether it's the official record or maybe a more authentic record now that we do have PED testing in the game.
Yeah. Tell us more about Aaron Judge and why he's so formidable. His performance, whether you are taking it into account the past history of that era or not, it's still among the greatest single season records of all time. I mean, it's insane. 62 homers in one season. What is it about Judge that makes him so incredible?
Well, there's a couple of things here. Number one, he has 16 more home runs than everybody else in baseball. That's the biggest gap in 90 years. So he truly is apart from his peers, not just historically. There's also his story. As a rookie, he came up and hit 179 and struck out every other at-bat. So it wasn't like he was a ready-made superstar from the get-go. And then if you watch the record chase here, you got to see a lot of pictures of his mom and dad in the stands. And I think that hit home with a lot of people. Whether you're a parent yourself, you're a guardian, whether you're a kid yourself, you certainly can relate to your parents or guardians sitting in the stands, rooting you on. And that's a big part of who Aaron Judge is. I think people tapped into a lot of the humility and the family dynamic here, not just the fact that he is the greatest home run hitter of this generation.
Kind of reminiscent of early Steph Curry in that way,
Oh, precisely. Yeah. And this gentleman, only 30 years old. So a lot more, baseball years to play. And who knows where his record will end up when it's all said and done. Great to chat with you about this, Tom Verducci. We appreciate your time.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks so much.